What's up, my loves? This is another episode of Keeping It Real with Just Jay. This is a review for Teen Mom OG Season 7, Episode 10, Fertile Myrtle. That's such a funny title. Such a funny name, Fertile Myrtle. Because one, I don't know a lot of people named Myrtle. I don't think there's a lot of people in the world named Myrtle. Okay, anyway. So I'm really glad to see that the lines of communication are opening with Ryan and Macy in regards to Bentley, because at the end of the day, regardless of what has transpired, every child needs to have a relationship with both their mom and their dad. It's really important for their growth, really important for their development. So I'm really, really happy to see that. Fair ain't shit. I don't really have no other, it's no nice way to say it. I don't know if when she signed her contract they were like, look, we want to portray you as the villain. If they did, you have done a phenomenal fucking job. But I really dislike how she uses Sophia as a pawn. And Sophia is not a pawn. That is a little girl who, despite what you feel towards your mom, that's still her grandmother. And her grandmother has done nothing to harm her. She hasn't put her in harm's way. She's done nothing but try to love her. And even though you don't agree with who she's marrying, that's not for you to say. He hasn't been disrespectful to your daughter. So don't brainwash this baby into thinking that your mother's fiance is someone bad. Well, he might be the husband. I don't know if they went through with the marriage, but excuse me, you're using your daughter as a pawn and you're brainwashing her. Everything that you feel about your mom, you're trying to push those feelings onto your daughter, and it's not fair. It makes me think about when they were on Family Therapy, I think it was on VH1 with Dr. Jen. And excuse me, some of the same issues that are still prevalent now, they were discussing when they were in therapy. And it's just really sad, because I definitely think that they just need space. I think that their relationship is very toxic to one another. It's one of those things where it's you want to maintain a relationship with your family, but if it's to your detriment, then give it some space and then revisit it at a later time. And I don't know if it's something that happened in Farrah's childhood that Deborah feels guilty about, if that's the reason why she keeps coming back and she keeps enduring the abuse. But y'all just need to give each other space, because what y'all doing is not healthy for anyone. It's one of those things, it's fucking sad to watch. It's god damn, y'all just don't get it, and it's heartbreaking. During this episode, this was one of the first times that I heard Farrah call her dad Dad. She normally calls his ass Michael, and I was just kind of wait, what? Did she just call him Dad? Oh, okay, so that's what we doing this episode? I'll go with it. Amber announcing her pregnancy to her family. They definitely were not happy at all. That might be a sign. Let's stay tuned. I love seeing family stuff when they were at the pumpkin patch. It just does my heart warm. I definitely love to see families coming together and just having a good time where there's no animosity. It's just love and laughter. That is a beautiful thing, and it's something that we don't see enough of in this day and age. So I'm definitely here for it. I think that adults have to be really careful about involving children in adult matters. I've personally seen it happen. And then to watch it on a TV show, it fucks those kids up. That's the best way I could say it. And not in a, it fucks them up. Stop involving them in stuff. Let kids be kids. Let them maintain their innocence for as long as they can, because the world is a cold fucking place, and it's already going to be enough trouble that everyone is guaranteed to have throughout their lifetime. Why are you adding to it? They're kids. Let them be kids. I don't like to use the word hate, because it's a very strong word. So the best thing I can say is I strongly, strongly dislike when adults involve kids in adult fucking matters. Leave them out of that shit. Leave them out. Please, please, please. I honestly love Larry and Jen as grandparents. They are those grandparents that are like at every game, at every recital, like every time you give them an opportunity, they are showing up and showing out. And I just think that they have like a good energy about them, despite everything going on with Macy and Ryan specifically. I like that Larry and Jen, I think that for the most part they do try and stay neutral, but they love their grandchildren. Like, it's just a genuine love, and it's just like, it's beautiful to see. They are not out to gain anything. They are just like, okay, we just want to love up on our grandchildren. And I love how they've welcomed Hudson with open arms, and he's, you know, they call Jen, what he calls Jen and Larry. I don't know like what the phrases were, but those are his grandparents. It was just like so beautiful to see. And I just think Hudson is super adorable. I love when he told Bentley he missed him. I was like, oh, like, I love, like, the innocence of children is a blessing. And that's why I get so upset when you have parents that are doing anything to disrupt that. I don't like that shit. I think that Taylor needs to be commended because he definitely has a very mature approach to being a part of a blended family. I think that off camera, him and Macy definitely have had discussions about what to expect and what to anticipate and how to navigate successfully while doing a reality TV show. So, like, kudos to him, because I think that some of that stuff, sometimes, like, it's easy for boundaries to get crossed. And I don't know what he does off camera, but on camera, I give him the utmost respect and credit because he does everything with a lot of grace and with a lot of maturity. So hats off to you for that. I couldn't do anything but laugh when Nova had her I'm gonna be a big sister shirt on, and Caitlyn showed Tyler, and Tyler was like, what? Like, are you joking? I did not expect that response. Like, he didn't seem excited at all. He just was kind of like, fuck, like, this is another thing to add to the list of things to do. So just kind of like, damn, like, I was kind of like, damn, Tyler, like, you want to act a little happy? A little bit, maybe? No? Okay. And then I thought about it, and I'm like, Amber and Caitlyn are going to be pregnant around the same time. And so what if they both have boys and are able to, like, raise their boys together? Because I know that they do have a relationship outside of filming the show. So I was like, oh, that's really sweet. Like, both of them are pregnant at the same time. Like, oh, everybody's, like, getting pregnant. It's like doing something. Like, my biological clock is ticking, like, loud. But anyway, if you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, please go ahead and put it below. I love to hear from you. If you haven't already done so, please go ahead and subscribe. I will talk to you very, very soon. Until the next time we do speak, I hope you stay peaceful and blessed. Bye.